These 6 unusual behaviors are very common among ENTP personality types, and we guarantee that some of them will apply to you. Number 1. ENTPs play the devil's advocate in almost every situation. For ENTPs, playing the devil's advocate is not just a habit, it's a way of engaging with the world and exploring ideas from multiple perspectives. They thrive on intellectual debate and enjoy challenging the status quo to uncover deeper insights and perspectives. In everyday conversations, an ENTP might find themselves taking on the role of devil's advocate without even realizing it. For example, during a discussion about a controversial social issue, they might argue passionately for a viewpoint they don't necessarily agree with, simply to provoke thought and encourage others to consider different angles of the issue. In academic or professional settings, ENTPs often excel at playing devil's advocate during brainstorming sessions or strategy meetings. They're not afraid to voice dissenting opinions or challenge conventional wisdom, often sparking lively debates that lead to innovative solutions and creative breakthroughs. In personal relationships, ENTPs may play devil's advocate to help their friends or loved ones see things from a different perspective. So, for example, if a friend is struggling with a difficult decision, an ENTP might present alternative viewpoints or ask probing questions to help them consider all sides of the issue before making a choice. Number 2. ENTPs like to procrastinate with purpose. Procrastination with purpose is a unique trait often exhibited by ENTPs. Unlike traditional procrastination where tasks are put off out of avoidance or indecision, procrastination with purpose involves delaying tasks until the last minute, but ultimately producing high-quality work under pressure. For example, an ENTP might have a term paper due in 2 weeks but find themselves procrastinating until the night before it's due. While others may view this behavior as reckless or irresponsible, the ENTP sees it as an opportunity to harness their creativity and problem-solving skills under pressure. As the deadline approaches, they dive into research, brainstorming, and writing with a newfound sense of focus and intensity. Despite the time constraints, they're able to produce a well-researched, articulate paper that impresses their professor and earns them a top grade. Similarly, in professional settings, an ENTP might procrastinate on a project until the last minute, but use the pressure of the impending deadline to fuel their productivity and innovation. They thrive on the adrenaline rush of working under pressure, often finding that their best ideas and solutions emerge when they're faced with tight deadlines and challenging constraints. In both cases, procrastination with purpose allows ENTPs to leverage their natural creativity, adaptability, and resourcefulness to produce high-quality work in a short amount of time. Number 3. ENTPs absorb random knowledge. For ENTPs, absorbing random knowledge is not just a hobby, it's a way of life. They have a natural curiosity and insatiable thirst for learning that drives them to constantly seek out new information and insights from a wide range of topics. In everyday life, an ENTP might spend hours browsing the internet, reading articles, watching documentaries, or listening to podcasts on subjects ranging from astrophysics to ancient history to obscure conspiracy theories. They enjoy exploring the depths of Wikipedia rabbit holes, following their curiosity wherever it leads, and accumulating a wealth of random facts and trivia along the way. In social settings, ENTPs often impress others with their eclectic knowledge base and ability to contribute to conversations on a diverse array of topics. Whether it's discussing the latest advancements in technology, sharing fascinating tidbits about world cultures, or debating the finer points of philosophical theory, ENTPs thrive on engaging with others intellectually and sharing their wealth of random knowledge. In professional environments, ENTPs' knack for absorbing random knowledge can be a valuable asset. They're often able to draw connections between seemingly unrelated ideas or disciplines, leading to innovative solutions and fresh perspectives on complex problems. Their ability to think outside the box and approach challenges from multiple angles makes them valuable contributors to brainstorming sessions, strategic planning meetings, and creative projects. Number 4. ENTPs are boundary pushers with their dark humor. Boundary-pushing humor is a hallmark for ENTPs, who have a knack for finding humor in unexpected places and pushing the boundaries of social norms with their wit and irreverence. Their delight in challenging taboos, poking fun at societal conventions, and using humor to provoke thought and spark laughter. In social settings, an ENTP's boundary-pushing humor can be both entertaining and disarming. They're known for their quick wit and sharp tongue, often making clever observations and witty remarks that catch others off guard. For example, at a dinner party, an ENTP might crack a joke that pushes the boundaries of good taste but leaves everyone laughing and eager for more. In the workplace, ENTP's boundary-pushing humor can add levity to tense situations and foster camaraderie among colleagues. They're not afraid to inject humor into meetings, presentations, or email exchanges using clever wordplay, sarcasm, or absurdity to lighten the mood and break the ice. For instance, during a brainstorming session, an ENTP might suggest a wild and outrageous idea that seems ludicrous at first, but ultimately sparks creativity and inspires innovative thinking. However, it's important to note that ENTP's boundary-pushing humor isn't always universally appreciated. Their irreverent jokes and offbeat sense of humor can sometimes rub people the wrong way or offend more sensitive individuals. Number 5. ENTPs are restless wanderlusts. Restless wanderlust is a defining characteristic of ENTPs, who possess an insatiable desire for exploration and adventure. For them, the world is a vast playground waiting to be discovered, and they're always eager to embark on new journeys and experiences. In everyday life, an ENTP may find themselves constantly daydreaming about far-off destinations, poring over travel blogs and guidebooks, and planning their next adventure. They're drawn to the thrill of stepping into the unknown, immersing themselves in different cultures, and encountering new perspectives and ways of life. Whether it's backpacking through Southeast Asia, road tripping across the United States, or sailing around the Greek islands, ENTPs are always seeking out opportunities to satisfy their wanderlust and expand their horizons. They thrive on the freedom and spontaneity of travel, relishing in the thrill of exploration and discovery. Even when they're not able to physically travel, ENTPs may satisfy their wanderlust through other means, such as reading travel memoirs, watching travel documentaries, or immersing themselves in foreign films and literature. They have a keen sense of curiosity and an open-mindedness that allows them to appreciate and embrace the diversity of the world from the comfort of their own homes. In relationships, ENTPs may seek out partners who share their sense of adventure and spontaneity, someone who's willing to join them on impromptu road trips, weekend getaways, or cross-country adventures. They value experiences over material possessions and prioritize making memories and exploring the world together. Number 6. ENTPs have very eccentric hobbies. ENTPs often have eccentric hobbies that reflect their unique interests, creativity, and desire for novelty. These hobbies set them apart from the crowd and allow them to express themselves in unconventional ways. For example, an ENTP might have a fascination with obscure board games from around the world, collecting vintage editions and organizing game nights with friends to introduce them to these lesser-known gems. They enjoy the challenge of learning new rules and strategies, and the social aspect of playing with others adds an extra layer of enjoyment to the experience. Alternatively, an ENTP might be passionate about urban exploration, venturing into abandoned buildings, tunnels, and other forgotten spaces to uncover hidden treasures and capture the beauty of decay through photography. They thrive on the thrill of discovery and the sense of adventure that comes with exploring off-the-beaten-path locations. Some ENTPs may have a knack for creating elaborate cosplay costumes and attending conventions dressed as their favorite characters from movies, video games, or comic books. They enjoy the process of designing and constructing their costumes, as well as the opportunity to immerse themselves in their favorite fictional worlds and connect with like-minded fans. Others may have a fascination with experimental cooking, concocting bizarre culinary creations using unconventional ingredients and techniques. From molecular gastronomy to fusion cuisine, ENTPs enjoy pushing the boundaries of traditional cooking and delighting their taste buds with unexpected flavor combinations. In addition to these examples, ENTPs may have a wide range of other eccentric hobbies, from collecting vintage typewriters to practicing fire point dancing to building intricate model train sets. Whatever their interests may be, these hobbies allow ENTPs to embrace their individuality, express their creativity, and find joy in the pursuit of the unconventional. These videos will be really helpful for you.